Shalom, shalom. All my incredible people doing an incredible time on planet Earth and an incredible time in Israel, Northeast Africa. I want to take a moment to welcome everybody to my live broadcast again from my bomb shelter in Israel. Specifically, I'm located in Ashkelon, Israel, which is a city just north of Gaza. Ashkelon, Israel is north of Gaza, just north of Gaza, 8 miles, which means when this jumped off Saturday, roughly 7 days ago, well, tomorrow will be Saturday for us, boy, them jokers mollywopped us. Boy, they had bombs. I mean, not bombs, but rockets. Rockets, bombs is two different things. Hamas has been throwing bombs, Hamas has been throwing rockets up here. Rocket, what they've been doing, it's like a big bullet. Okay, so you can shoot a bullet and it go right past people and it only damages whatever it hits. Bombs detonate on impact. It means, it shoot past you, but when it hit, it blow up. Boom, do a lot of damage. We've been getting mollywopped by rockets. And Saturday, there was so many of them come in. The Patriot, the missile system, nope, they didn't get them all. Just bear with me, just bear with me because I've been hunkered down here through this whole thing in my bomb shelter. So let me just speak about me. So for those that may be wondering about me, so far so good. The sounds of the rockets haven't got me to a point where I'm jittery. I had someone here, they would stand with me and they got jittery, meaning every time the rocket exploded, they jumped. And when I saw them going through that, I knew they didn't have much time to, so I had to get them out. And I took them an hour and a half south of here. My voice is hoarse. Don't worry, um, I'm still good. So I came back and people asked, are you going to stay down here where it's much quieter? I'm like, no. You going back to Ashkelon? I'm like, yeah. You ain't scared of them bombs? Nope. Not at all. Everybody, excuse me. I'm sorry. Everybody ain't built the same. That loud noise get under some people's skin. For me, it really bothered me. But let me tell you, first and foremost, the building that I live in is separated from Gaza by 3 other big buildings. And if those rockets come, the penthouse is right above me. I'm just below the penthouse. And those other buildings, they will stop any rockets. Them rockets ain't that powerful where they going to go through 2 buildings and come out, do some real damage. Then I'm in the bomb shelter in my condo. I've been in here. I moved in here maybe about 2-3 years ago out of my master suite because the master suite was so big. The one wall faced the east and the other wall faced the south. And they're not insulated. At the time, Israel, they wasn't using insulation like they build in America with wood, Owings, Corning, fiberglass insulation, and then it's sprayed in. They don't build like that over here. They build concrete. And of course you see why, In every new structure, I forgot what year, has to have a bomb shelter. Well, my building is fairly new, but it wasn't insulated. It was getting installation. So the big room was kind of hard to keep the temperature right. Yeah, I have central heating in there, remote control, but it was only one vent going into that big room, which wasn't enough. So I decided to move in the bomb shelter. It's the smallest room in the house. It's real cozy. I got my studio here, my office, my bed, my big screen TV. It's comfortable, small and cozy. So when the siren go off, I don't have to run. I'm already here. It was like a year and a half ago, I was doing shows pretty regular. I was on the Judge Joe Brown show, and they started bombing, and the listeners could actually hear the siren go off, the siren, and then they heard the explosion, and the people was they was nervous because it was like, whoa, bruh, is that the siren? Yeah. Bro, you all right? You safe? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. You ain't got to go nowhere. You don't have to go into the bomb shelter. I said, I am in the bomb shelter. One brother was like, what? He said, man, I ain't heard that word in so long. He said, bro, you in the bomb shelter? I said, yeah, I'm in the bomb shelter right now. Wow. And you just as cool as a cucumber. You're not scared? Scared of what? No. You can't rock this if you scared, You know how they say you scared? Holler red rock. But anyway, what's happening now? Listen, let me tell y'all something. I know you got some people pro-Palestine and what have you. You got a lot of people pro-Israel. But you know what? I'm going to tell you like this. Having lived here in Israel for 42 years with these Israelis and 6 children, served the military, I am going to say it just like this. Hamas had mucked up. They done mucked up bigger time. When I tell you them boys done screwed up, listen. Hamas against Israel is like a couple of flies and two gnats buzzing around a giant head when he's sitting under the tree trying to take a nod. And the giant, he ain't sleep like that. He's not. He's eyes closed. He nodded off and keep, fanning the flies with his hand. And the flies, there'd be some bandits, they just keep going around the hand. Hamas like them little flies, like them gnats to the giant. I'm telling you, look, y'all can say whatever you want. What done happened up here in Israel? The Hamas done mucked up big time. These guys done spun up everything that's got a gun. They giving out guns to the citizens. Me and my brother was saying we're going to get our guns tomorrow. Now, I got children in the military. So somebody asked me, are you going to leave? Absolutely not. Can you imagine my babies in the military come home and they father done evacuated out of the country and they come home and they father ain't there? Are you kidding me? You got to think, I'm not going to leave these babies up here. Now, when I was telling this to the brother, I was kind of joking when I said, if anything, I'll go get a gun and fight. The next day, Netanyahu said, hey, all citizens want a gun, come get it. The government giving out weapons. And they fighting. There's a firefight just jumped off about 20 minutes ago. The Israeli military and the citizens are fighting, wiping out Hamas. So when I tell you Hamas is like them two flies in a gnat on a giant, when that giant finally, it's like he laying under the tree trying to sleep, and he daggone fly just after a while you wake up to hell and you grab something and you smash them. That's exactly what's about to happen to Hamas. And then the way Israel is ratcheting it up, everything now is pro-Israel, right? And I mean, look, they taking the playbooks in the area of gaining sympathy. Look, I'm from Georgia, so sympathy. And so they talking about Hamas cut the head of a baby off. I heard it, and I heard two stories. It didn't happen. It did happen. But I'm hearing it being passed around the news. And seeing a situation like this with so much emotion and stress and death, that the internet, I mean, we getting information like by the minute. We saw the dead bodies. I got a brother, he owned a food manufacturing company, and he's been going out to the different moshavim, kibbutzim, communal village areas that the people live, and giving out food to the soldiers, giving out food to the citizens, anybody, because it's his company. That's what he does. He told me, he said, bro, I came back in from Moshab, whatever the name of it. He said, but man, it's dead bodies all out there in the street, bro. Yeah. And so I told him today, I said, listen, you need somebody to ride with you, if you up in this area, because he's working out of the South. I said, but if you're in this area, hit me up. I'll roll with you. So this is real. And you all can tell anybody you want that don't believe that yeah, I'm alone. I'm sitting here. I had to take I took my son down south because he was getting jittery. The explosion was getting on his nerves. So I'm sitting here in the bomb shelter alone because, it don't bother me. I just, people said, what? Man, what? Why are you still up there? It's just, it don't bother me. So anyway, this ain't gonna go good for Hamas. You know what I see? And because, I've been here with Israel for so long, believe it or not, between Israel and America, they now are polarizing planet Earth to watch them annihilate a people in real time and not have no problem with it. That's what you're about to see. That they done told Gaza to evacuate 1,100,000 citizens from the north of Gaza down to like halfway. The place is only 25 miles long, right? From the north end of Gaza, from the Mediterranean end, is 7 miles, and then it turns and goes south toward Egypt. That's 25 miles. And then when you get to the Egypt border, it goes back out to the Mediterranean, which is 3 miles. So it ain't no big place for over 2 million people. It ain't no real big place. Nevertheless, Mother Amina, spiritual, thank you. I really appreciate it. I understand you worried. You don't have to. You don't have to worry. Hey, we got this. I've been getting a lot of calls, man. I'm telling you, the people just such great show of love and concern. You know, they got the world largest aircraft carrier here. They got Arleigh class destroyers, all kind of battleship navy here, and they have another one on the way. It may be out there now. They have one of America's most awesome bombers in the hangar in Tel Aviv, and some other aircraft. Now, you know, they say it's to help Israel fight Gaza. Listen, 42 years of being here, Israel does not need help handling no Hamas. And if they get boogie with uh, Hezbollah in the north, believe me, they ain't even got started. You know, all these years they've been working, you know, remember Israel is the world's #1 military armament nation. This little bitty country, they have a huge, huge weapons show once a year in Tel Aviv. Every single nation, major, minor, in between, cracks and crevices, come here to Israel to get weaponry, armament. One of the main reason they can sell so much is that they can advertise their weapon as battle tested, and it's been right down there in Gaza where they've been testing his things. You know, while we up here living and going about our daily lives, we don't know what be going on, you know, with these people. We don't know what the military is doing, the Mishma Hakvul, which is the border patrol. They are police, but they're trained military. Uh, they call Mishmar Hakvul. That means to protect the border. Hakvul is a border boundary surrounding. And that unit of the police force, they're like fighters, soldiers, you know. And so, you know, dealing with these Israelis every day on a one-on-one basis, you probably figure, man, these some knuckleheads, these ding dong, da 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 da. But when the ish hit the fan, I've seen them. I've been out there with them. They snap together like you wouldn't believe. I'm like, Sam, you know, just like I said, the prime minister passing out weapons to everybody. You ain't got to be no background check, no psychological analysis, no bandit thug, righteous, holier than thou. Come get a gun and shoot. And that's exactly what's been happening. So they getting the whole country ready to throw down. And in the majority of these people done serve the military. Because as soon as you get out of school, kaboom, that's where you go. So everybody know how to handle a gun. You know, but I'm looking at this thing, man, Hamas, you know, they always be talking about, oh, we're going to open the gates of hell. And I'm like, okay, when's something going to happen? And don't nothing really happen. They talking about, yeah, we're going to open the gates of hell, Israel. They have opened the gates of hell this time, but guess what? On themselves. Because Israel told them, 1 million y'all squeeze up, get off the north. Got a Knesset member, female, not a Knesset, the government member, yeah, Knesset member. She said, "Why don't we drop the doomsday bomb on them?" And you all have to hear this. This ain't rhetoric. These people serious. They cold serious. When she said, "Why don't we drop the doomsday bomb on it?" Didn't nobody jump up and say, "You crazy?" They went to thinking like, man, how can we do that? Now they done told them dudes to evacuate off the north. Because what they did, they gave Israel autonomy to go in there and do whatever they want to do before the eyes of the world, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Now, you know, we've been struggling here with the government, Netanyahu and his guys, and they ain't had no, you know, we ain't had no solid government in a few years. Because Netanyahu, you know, he got the criminal cases on his head, and that old bandit been around a long time. He played chess, you know. Damn, there go the alarm again. You know, See now at this point, I'm a little mad because I'm not supposed to be hearing that now. We about to crack into 7 whole days. And if they still can shoot a rocket out, I'm upset. Listen to that. Well, I just heard one. It ain't nowhere near like it was Saturday. So they done put in a lot of work. You know, that one right there was probably a dude, a couple of guys snuck out and set off a rocket. But in about a 10 seconds, they ain't even going to be on Earth no more because every time they fire a rocket, Israel blast them. You know, they have this system called God's Eye. And I know the particular individual that monitored it is from the satellite space. They can see flies crawling on rocks from space. Hold on 1 second. What's happening, baby girl? You all right?
Yeah, you got rockets over there?
We just had one.
Right now?
Maybe about 40 seconds before you call.
I know. Anyways.
How you doing?
Okay. You know, I ate again.
You be careful now. You don't put in all that work. You don't want to gain no weight. This is my youngest daughter. She's in the military now. She's your base is where your base is in
next day lot.
Yeah, near a lot. This is my youngest daughter, my baby girl. She does tell me again, you in the transportation unit, but say what it is, because I got some people.
I work in the office.
Okay.
You can just say one thing.
I'm doing a broadcast right now, and I'm live, and I got a few people listening, and some more people gonna listen.
Hey people, and I come in here from you from my base. I'm in the army. Okay.
All right. You all right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sweetie. Another brother called me up from the States, and they want to do a podcast with me to ask some questions to see how some things going. He said an hour and a half.
Questions?
Huh?
Yeah, ask me some questions. I'll answer.
Okay. We supposed to get online in another 35 minutes. If you're available, I may call you.
I am. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
All right, sweetie. Love you. You heard from your brother?
Love you too, bye. I texted him like a couple of minutes ago in the group.
Okay, he good?
I don't know. I can ask Bar, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. You say he talked to us on the group?
Yeah, he sent a picture like 30 minutes ago.
Remember? Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm doing the broadcast.
Joke.
Huh?
You can probably catch him.
Okay. Well, just tell him I said shalom. I don't want to call his phone because I don't know what his situation out there.
Okay.
But as long as he's saying something. All right, sweetie. Love you. Shalom. See, that's why I'm not leaving. That's my baby girl. I got 6. She's my baby girl. Being my other son, he's out there now. So, nope. Big Papa ain't going nowhere, and I'm going to be all right. I'm not going to leave my babies over here and all this. They got to see their father standing strong. They young, never been through nothing like this, and they got to be able to look in their father's eyes and see strength and power, and they going to see it every time they see me. But anyway, like I was saying, the God's Eye is a satellite surveillance system that allows them to see so clear from the space. Anything move, they know what it is. So people ask me, do I think this was a real sneak, did they really sneak up on Israel? Uh, I can't. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You know, Israel is too technologically advanced for some busters to come out of an open air prison named Gaza and sneak up on the whole Israeli military. That right there is another whole conversation that I'm not interested in getting into, because I know that you all want to know that, your brother is good. I am. And Mother Amina, spiritual, I really appreciate you, you know, listening to me, and all other brothers and sisters and people and whoever that tune in and listen to the dialogue over here. I want to share things that's meaningful, uplifting, fruitful, and you can enjoy your life. Let me share this with you. Israel activated Article 40. Now, they didn't have the government. The Netanyahu, we ain't had no government. So what they did, they snapped together a real quick unity government, Gantz, Lapid, Netanyahu, in order to fight Hamas. This is what they said. Let's sit our differences aside and work on defeating Hamas. So they put together a unity government right quick, and then they turned around and activated Article 40, right? Article 40 of the United Nations Charter is related to the measures that the United Nations Security Council measures they can take when there's a threat to peace, a breach of peace, or even act of aggression. Now, the last time that Article 40 was activated here in Israel was, well, the first time they actually used it was 1973 during the Yom Kippur War. And that war, they also called it the October War or the Ramzan War. And it lasted, that Yom Kippur war lasted 19 days. It started October 6th, 1973, and it ended with a ceasefire on October 25th, 1973. Here they go again. See, that's going to come to an end this time. This is what Israel said. They want to put Hamas in a position that they will never, ever be able to send another rocket into this country. So they gonna get them. Now, they gave those Palestinian 24 hours to get out of northern Gaza. And I'm just thinking that, yeah, those explosions, they was a little far off. I'm thinking that they finna go down there and bulldozer that area. I'm thinking Israel finna go down there and wipe they butts off the map before the very world, and ain't nobody gonna have no problem with it because of the horrific pictures that we've seen with all these dead people. Is polarizing the world against Hamas. And I was thinking when I was watching some of them rockets, I said, dude, if y'all wasn't ready to go up against Israel to the death, you're gonna be dead. Because to come out here and kill a few Israelis, and these boys got the military might they got backed up by the United States of America, and y'all out here bull jiving. If you ain't ready to take it to the head, don't step in that ring. Because I guarantee you, these boys, they don't play. Now, I know Hamas and Allah Akbar and all that, yeah, good. But Gaza, Hamas do not have a military like Israel. Now, up there in the north, Lebanon, Hezbollah, that's a different story. Them boys, they heavily equipped. supported out of Iran. So it ain't no shortage with money, weaponry. Now Hezbollah is a whole different story. Now, while we've been down here getting plummeted by rockets out of Gaza, Hezbollah been up there with flying drones all over in northern Israel. They told them to hunker down from the city of Haifa north. I got a friend up there. He live in Harish, which is right up in there. And I called to check on him. He said, yeah, bro, we here, we hanging tough, and a little tired, but, we here. I'm like, who ain't? But Hezbollah been up there. They flew one of their jets into northern Israel, So you got the whole Arab world, of course, they siding with Hamas against Israel. And you got Israel supported by America. And the ish could hit the fan and they can light this region up. Yes, they can. And I'm still not going. Because my children here, we gonna be here. Like I'm saying, we throw the hand, we're gonna bop, give me a weapon, and I get out there too, but I'm not leaving my baby. Screw that. Hell with that. It say, ask me, you still there? Yeah, absolutely. Because my children here, I'm gonna be here. That's the way that go. Exactly how they go. So we good. Hanging in here, got all kind of supplies. I'm just supplied up from gas, stove with the canisters, the snacks, dry good, water, everything. So just wanted y'all to know, Nubian King, I'm still here. Mother Amina, how you doing, great sister? We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. And let me see. My family just sent me a video. Everybody down there eating dinner. Look at them. They got a big old dinner. Oh boy. Let me see. Can I get a video over here? Shoot, I ought to get a video for y'all. They having fun. They down south like hour and a half from here. And they doing good. So if y'all got a question, I'm gonna do this right quick. You can type out a question or a statement or something. I'm looking at the comment section. And I can go ahead and answer your question. What I'm doing, that video my family just sent of the dinner, I was pulling that over to see if I can show y'all sitting around the table having a good dinner. Okay, there it is. Now I go over here. We say video clips. I'm using StreamYard, and I've used StreamYard for a while. Okay, video clip, add video clip, and we're gonna pull it from documents. There it is. Okay, it's downloading now. Okay. So it got the dinner. Let me see. Family dinner MP4. That is. Let me show it to you.
So we out here in, y'all. We got the delicious mashed potatoes. We got the battered kibble. We got the, how you call this now? We got the stringer beans. We got the jalapenos. And we got the cosolana. We eating good, right? And the corn also.
Yeah. Okay. That was them. That's my family having a dinner down there. It's a big dinner, ain't it? See, that's what brings me my happiness. I'm good, you know. To see them happy, and there's a so anyway, I was just waiting to see if someone maybe had a question or a comment right quick, but I think that's good. You all know that I'm okay. The family's okay, and my other friends, everybody okay. The children in the military is okay. Y'all just heard my baby girl. She's a secretary for one of the commanders over the logistic transportation division in the southern portion of Israel, going to Eilat. Eilat is way south, long ways from all of this. And my other son, he's a driver, and he's doing some things now. So far so good. We're all good. The State Department said that uh, Americans can get flights out of Israel starting today, Friday, and they was rolling out 4 flights a day. But they're going into Europe. Europe is only 4 hours, so those are shortest to just go back and forth, shuttling Americans out of the country. And that's where the question came to me whether or not I'm going to leave, you know, with those flights. And again, no, my children are here. Okay. And the IDF forces, they entered into Gaza searching for the hostages. Hamas said that they had killed 13 in the bombing, you know. And so it's my city again, Ashkelon, just hit a couple of, rockets here. Not nowhere bad as it been, you know. And so here it is. My time is 9:09. So we got the update that 9:05, Hamas had fired a heavy barrage of rockets to the south, including Ashdod and Ashkelon. These two cities, I'm in Ashkelon in the south, and Ashdod just right up the street to the north a few miles. You know, President Biden, he spoke with families of the 14 American that's missing after the Hamas attack. You know, also Hamas, they had targeted central Israel, and what they do, Israel don't never tell where the rockets landed. Nobody ever say where the rockets landed on the public news, anything. Because what they found is that, back in the day, I remember when they was doing this, uh, the main radio station in Israel, they would always talk about where the rocket landed. And what Hamas was doing, Hamas was listening to the radio, adjusting their trajectory. And so when Israel peeped that, they was like, no, from now on, don't never say where those rockets landed. Okay. And so at 6:33, the IDF said that this evening that its forces, they done conducted raids into Gaza in search of Israeli hostages. The soldiers searched and collected evidence that would assist in the effort to locate the hostages. In addition, the IDF soldiers thwarted terrorist cells and infrastructure located in the area, including a Hamas cell that fired an anti-tank missile toward Israeli territory. Now, I expected that, that they're going to go in there and get as many of those civilian hostages out as they possibly can. And after they feel pretty comfortable, they got as much or all of them, that's where Israel gonna bring the pain, the real pain. So the president of the European Parliament, Robert Metsola, and he's the president, also the president of the EU Commission, European Union, Ursula von der Leyen. They was visiting Tel Aviv this afternoon, and they was rushing to the bomb shelter doing a meeting with the president. Israel president name is Isaac Herzog. Yeah, Isaac Herzog. And Hamas rocket was fired at Tel Aviv. So those two diplomats, they had to get boogie. So this is pretty serious. Now the rockets that was fired in northern Israel, Hamas claimed responsibility. Air raid sirens they went off across northern Israel on Friday afternoon. That's today, and Hamas was claiming responsibility for the attack. The Gaza-based terrorist organization asserted that it launched a long-range Ayasa 250 rocket, purportedly having a range of 250 kilometers, 150 miles. Hamas has previously deployed such a rocket into Israeli territory, directing it southward. This incident marked the furthest incursion into Israeli territory by the terrorist group to date. Now, I am reading that, but thought came to my mind. Hamas didn't do it. Hezbollah did it. See, when you're in a war situation like this, some of this information is really not true. You got to be able to, it's like another kind of energy, another kind of thought process. So when I was reading that, Gaza is way down here in the south, and the southern border of Gaza is the border of Egypt. All right, the Golan is northern Israel that touches the border with Lebanon in the north. So you see, now Hamas in Gaza said it was their rocket. So now you mean to tell me? See, this is where you got to have some common sense and see through the bullshit. Hamas way down here in Gaza with all of the Patriot missile system gonna shoot a fly rocket all the way across the state of Israel, and it's more than 150 miles. As a matter of fact, it's like from Eilat to Metula, 550, 600 miles. So you say you got a rocket that'll go 150 miles. I don't think that's gonna make it up there, partner. But then, you mean to tell me you're gonna shoot a rocket out of Gaza and it's gonna fly? They'll be flying all the way across the state of Israel on a tour, and the military don't shoot it down. Hey, girl, please. You see what I'm saying? Where you have to have that other sense that be telling you things. Like that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You do shoot a rocket in Ashkelon, and I'm 8 miles north of Gaza, and it don't make it to Ashkelon. I mean, the majority of them, right? But now you're gonna say y'all shot a rocket from Gaza 150 miles across Israel, and it got to its target. You know what? Boy, y'all gonna make you know what I'm saying? So you can't just can't stay stupid. And anything they say goes. But hey, check this out. Where's Ukraine and Russia? See, here's another call from Shalom, my Shlomek.
How are you, sir?
I'm excellent. How you doing?
I'm great.
I'm
Sorry I didn't call you earlier, but I'm calling now.
It's all right. Listen, sweetie, I'm gonna have to hit you back because everything is good. They not hitting us as much as they were. We done heard siren during the day for about 4 or 5 times, but they not. I can tell that Israel done knocked them off real strong because the number of rockets is not coming like they were. Okay.
Okay.
A friend of mine hit me up. There's a brother over there in I think he's Florida. He wanted to do a podcast with me, him and some more people, because his cousin is here, and he asked her about the situation, and she referred him to me because she said that I would have more
information.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm finishing my broadcast now, and just talking with the listeners and updating them. And then he said in another 30 minutes they're gonna be ready to rock and roll.
Okay. All right.
You okay?
Well, whenever you have time, we can talk.
Okay. All right, sweetie.
All right.
Love you.
All right. Love you. Yeah.
Shalom, shalom. Love you
Bye-bye.
too. So you gotta have some common sense in this thing. You can't just be, everything go by you sucking it up. Just like the deal when they were saying they chopped the baby's head off. Now, we dealing with people that they know how to work your heart muscle, your sympathy. They can tell you about their family that went through all this and have you crying, and next thing you know, they need a donation. They can do all that kind of stuff. So the deal with the baby, I'm not really sure of that because I haven't seen the video. And trust me, I've seen them plenty of videos. They got videos left and right talking about all kind of stuff. You could be a soldier by next week. They had this guy today breaking down a whole bunch of stuff, So anyway, family, I appreciate you. Mother Amina, spiritual. Just want to tell you, we love you with a perfect love. Now, mother in Hebrew is Ima. Ima Amina. Ima is mother. Ima Amina, spiritual. Spiritual is Ruach, Ruchani. Ruach is spiritual, Ruach. Okay, Ruchani is spiritual. Ruach is spirit. So you would be Ima Amina Ruach. Ima Amina Ruchani is a mother Amina spiritual. Ima is mother. Your name is Amina spiritual. Ima Amina Ruchani. That would be in Hebrew. Ima Amina Ruchani. Okay. So anyway, love you. I'm going to close out now. As you all heard, a couple of alarms. The bomb was further off. I mean, the rockets, they was further off. We could hear that. But like I was mentioning to my friend, it's a brother, Eric, wants to do a podcast. They got some people they want to talk with me and get some questions fired off, get an update, talk with somebody that's here. Okay. I hope, listen, the donation, that's my cash out, my sister. Let me ask the brother, what is the name of the broadcast? This is D Rob 08. Just give me 1 second, D Rob. Let me hit him up so we can get you that information. Let's find right quick so get him on the phone, and we can let you know. If I'm not mistaken, I think he said it was something new he was trying. He wanted to get started. Okay, I'm calling him on his WhatsApp. Eric.
Yes.
Listen, question. What is the name of the broadcast you want to do? I got some listeners on my live. I'm doing a live right now with my YouTube page. But do you know the name that they can plug into and listen?
To be honest, man, I'm doing all this stuff right now. I'm driving up, to my studio now, put it together. But when I get there, it's going to be, because my Instagram is the 50 Show, FIVE-O.
Mm-hmm.
The 50 Show is my Instagram, and that stands for faith, inspiration, values, exposure, and opportunity. Oh, my turn getting off. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah, I got to turn it. Okay, sorry. Okay. All right. 50 Show, FIVE. Show. You can check that out. When I get to my studio, which is my brother-in-law, who's a literal man, cool.
Instagram. Instagram, the 5-0 show.
Yeah. Pull it up, see if it comes up.
Okay, they
For Instagram, did it come up?
1 second. Let me click on it right quick.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Log in.
And look, and my apologies for everything being so loose ended because I wasn't planning on doing this. But to be honest, man, the spirit kind of hit me because a whole lot of stuff is going on.
Eric.
Yeah.
Isn't this the first time in your life you talk to me?
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize because you called me just today. Okay. Listen. I see you. The 5-0 show. Now, do you want me to get the people the link? You gonna put this podcast we gonna do on this here 5-0 show?
Yeah. I would love if it would allow. This is the first one I'm doing, so if the platform would allow me to link podcast to that Instagram, yes, that is yes.
Okay, I just posted it up to you. Whoa, my man, Mixmaster Al. Look at that. This brother I went to high school with, man. I ain't talked to Al in a while. Al, you got to give me your number, man. Okay, I just put it up. The Instagram, the 5-0 show. Let me show it on that's it right there. Mixmaster Al. Okay, the brother D-Rob 08, he wanted to know the name of the broadcast we'll be on.
Yes.
Yeah. See, you want to see if that's it? See, check it out right here.
Yes.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Yeah, I just shot it to the listeners.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on since I talked to you.
Okay.
I was talking to my friend.
Let me close this out right quick. Okay.
Okay.
Because they still online. And I'll call you back in about 5 minutes.
Okay, all right, do it. Bye.
Okay, bro. Sure. Okay. That's the name of the brother's show on Instagram, the 5-0 show. I'm just thinking, like he said, he just doing it. This is first time. It's something that, so it ain't really laid out just like that. But anyway, that's where it's gonna be on Instagram. And he said he had somebody else who wanted to talk to me also. But Big Al, shoot me your number, bro, over there in the private chat. Let me see. Big Al, man, Mixmaster Al. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. I'm at the Al. I'm trying to pull you out to the private chat. Let me see. Okay, beautiful people. Love you all. Enjoy being here. Ima Amina Rukhani. Ima Mother Spiritual. D-Rob 08. Al Hill. Mixmaster Al. And don't forget that you all drop a little something in the Cash App to help me, to stay relevant. Because, we ain't working. That's a sad thing about the bomb, boy. You can't go to work, so you don't go to work. That money short, boy. You really be hating some Kamas. I mean, I'm laughing, just keeping it up, but the more bombs drop, the less work we get done, and the less money come in the pocket. So y'all feel good, you reach down in your pocket and throw something in the Cash App for your brother. Woo, it sure help. I'm telling you, because he had to go and get these things, this time. This time was real serious because I've been in Israel for 42 years. We've been through this a lot, and I've never in 42 years bought any canned goods. I just didn't feel like I needed to. But this time I got canned goods, I got dry good, nuts, grain, um, gas stove, all kind of stuff. And the pocket is dust. So please, you can send all the donations right there you need to my Cash App, Suntil Johnson, $ three treasures. That'll help your brother so much. And I love you. Further updates be coming. I'll be back again, to let you know. You know what? Let me put my email address here in case you all might want to. It's on my YouTube page also, but I'm gonna shoot it on here now so that if you want to hit me up, that's my email address. Okay, Mixmaster Al, we need to talk. Um, Give me a number. All right. Matter of fact, let me shoot you my WhatsApp number. Okay, Al, this is my WhatsApp number plus and 72. Let's see. Efes Efes Khamesh Efes Khamesh time. Efes Khamesh time. Shalom Chase. Efes Chase Khamesh. Okay, Al, that's my WhatsApp number. Efes Khamesh time. Shalom Chase. Efes Chase Khamesh. Hit me on that, Big Al. Uh, we need to chop it up, bro. It's good. It's good. Been a while. All right. Beautiful people. Love you. Can't say that enough. All right. Next time I'll be on, give you a nice update and let you know we still here. All right. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Keep your head up. Don't get discouraged. I know it looked bad, but we going through a threshold of change. This ain't over with. We just passing through. This is going to be behind us. Okay. We just passing through. Big Al, hit me up, bro. Are you on Al, are you on Instagram? When is Al still there? Let me see. I just say Al Hill. Okay. Okay. What's your name on Instagram? Ali said yes. You on Instagram? Yeah. That way I can hit you up myself. Okay. Is it Al Hill? Let me look. Let me try that. I don't see anything on the Al Hill, bro. I'm trying to wait. I know y'all here. I'm not really saying anything. I see my brother Al. I ain't talked with him in years, and maybe he busy at work. But I wanted to try to get his Instagram or some type of contact. I don't use Facebook. I haven't used Facebook in years. But if Al, you can give me your phone number or Instagram account, we can connect right there. I don't really want to drop off because it'll be gone. Big Al, you still there? Sending prayers for your protection and you and your family. Mother Amina. Love you too, Mother Amina. Spiritual. That's D-Rob. Appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the love. And when you're feeling good, don't hesitate. All right. Big Al, you still there? Alfred here. Let's see. Let's try that. Nope. I don't see nothing coming up. Is that Al? Big Al? Okay, you say it's Alfred Hill. Let me see. All right, we're going to check that out. Oh, that's you. Okay. Al, I got you, man. All right. Okay. Great people. You all are hung in with me. And I really love you for that. I just want to say thank you again. And if you have that, just that goodness in your heart right now, it'll be a beautiful thing if you could just shoot something in the Cash App, help your brother out. Cash App Chantel Johnson at 3 Treasures. Okay? And I love you with a perfect love. I give you an update again at the appointed time. Shalom, shalom.